Hello all Aries friends and lovers of astrology. This is Cor coming to you from Johannesburg to chat with you about the full moon in Gemini, which will be happening on the 11th of December. If you are in Los Angeles, it will happen exactly at the actual opposition of the sun and moon. Full moon is at 11 minutes past 9 p.m. If you are in New York, it's 11 minutes past midnight. If you are in London, it's 11 minutes past 5 a.m. on the 12th of December, the Thursday. If you are in South Africa, Johannesburg, 11 minutes past 7 a.m. If you are either in Bali or in Perth, Australia, it's 11 minutes past 1 p.m. And in Sydney, Australia, 11 minutes past 4 p.m. is when this occurrence will be happening. So what exactly does the full moon mean? So the full moon is always a time of culmination, things coming to a head. And for all of you Aries, if you are either Aries Sun, this will relate to how you radiate in the world, how your ego functions, your yang energy, your male energy, how you go out into the world to shine. If you are an Aries Moon, it's more about your reflective, feminine, internal, emotional side and occurrences happening to you at the time. And if you are an Aries Rising, you'll find that the things that I talk about are an immediate manifestation in your world. So the Gemini is all about communications and thinking and writing and talking and words and ideas. It's a mutable sign, so it pretty much enjoys changing because it learns through change. And for the Aries people, if you don't know what your sun, moon, or ascendant is, you can always go to www.astrodienst and put your chart details in there, and they'll throw up a chart, and then you can see what is my sun sign, what is my moon sign, what is my rising sign. So for all three of those, sun Aries, moon Aries, or rising ascendant Aries, for you this full moon is happening in a place that is all about communication. So it's about reading, writing, words, thinking. What are your thoughts? How are you thinking? It also relates to things in your immediate environment, as well as short distance travel, as well as neighbors and siblings. And 2 weeks ago, when the moon was in Sagittarius together with the sun, it was in an area in your life that had everything to do with overseas travel, foreigners, philosophy, higher studies, spirituality, counselors that you're working with, foreign languages, your connection to God, your belief systems. And whatever started 2 weeks prior to this 11th and 12th of December is now coming to culmination in this format of communications or matters related to siblings or your immediate environment. Also, what's happening for you on this full moon is that the Saturn Pluto conjunction, which is coming to a head on the 12th of January, and it is currently in this phase of expiration where there are things that are limiting and restricting you at work and in your self-expression of your own version of what your highest success is, in your profession, what you profess to do out in the world, where you shine in your limelight, or what your status is out in the world. There have been things happening specifically coming to a head in this last year where Saturn, the planet of structures and limitations and rules and regulations, is joining up with Pluto, the planet of transformation, wanting you to change certain structures in how your highest self version of success for you in your profession will be going forward, to make you more of an authentic version of who you are. So this sense of old oppressiveness or limited and restricted environments requires for you to do some purging or unraveling or detoxing or letting go of whatever it is in your work environment that's not working for you, so that you can reset after January the 12th a new and better way forward for you to be more authentic in what it is that you do. Now, at the time of this full moon, you've got great help coming in from Mars in Scorpio, which is in dignity at the moment, meaning it's a very assertive, dynamic, powerful support coming in from other people, other resources. This could be financial, emotional, spiritual, or physical assistance coming to you, because during this time of the full moon, Venus is sitting right between Saturn and Pluto, this expiration date experience that you're experiencing in terms of your highest status in the world. And Venus is normally the energy of a woman, or a female energy, or something that you love. And it's about negotiating and relationships that you have with people in your work environment. And there's this strong push that's coming from this male kind of Martian energy, saying there's resources from outside coming to help you. It's almost like there's surgery going on, saying any belief systems that you have, or any anxieties or worries or fears that you have, like cut those out of the relationships that you have in your work environment, so that you can kind of free yourself and live more of a life that is aligned to your inner self. However, also there's this extra punch of Neptune at 15 degrees in Pisces, making this beautiful trine to Mars at 15 degrees of Scorpio, which is saying anything that has to do with dreams or shadow work or imagination, or your higher self, listening to your own higher self, your soul's calling, which is very much in the realm of the unlimited and the boundaryless, of imagination and dreams. And it's in an area in your life which is almost not visible to you. It's almost like it's secretive, or it is overseas or foreign, or it's in the collective. It's you can only really connect it when you are dreaming, or when you're alone and isolated, or when you are, let's say, in prayer or listening to music or doing art. When you step into the realm of Neptune, you can get the energy and the inspiration that gives you the strength to work with the strong Mars energy, which is there for you, saying other people are giving you the resources to make these changes that you need to make between now and January the 12th, so that you can move forward in this more authentic way of you doing your career. Also, what's happening at this time of the full moon, well, actually not quite at the full moon, which is Wednesday, Thursday, it's a little bit later, by Saturday, Jupiter, which is also in this area of your life relating to career and wants you to expand, is making a beautiful trine to Uranus, which is a planet of breakthrough, and it is in an area that is relating to your own personal finances and your self-worth. So by Saturday, Sunday, there might be this unexpected breakthrough of an innovative, more maverick, independent way of you realizing that your self-worth is a little bit more independent and innovative, or possibly the way you deal with your own personal finances, which can assist you in making these changes in your career and your status and the version of who you are to be the highest, best successful version of who you are. I hope this has helped you, and I wish you a beautiful full moon, and thank you so much for listening. Much love. Take care. Bye.